I really want to start training farming through, herb runs and tree runs. And an essential thing for me to get unlocked before I start doing like herb runs is the magic secators from the Fairy Tale Part 1 quest. And I needed a quest to do it, and that quest was the nature spirit, which once I am now cast by all the green earth blasts, I will be done with the quest. 3k crafting, 2k HP, and 2k defense. I'm kind of high in those stats, so I probably won't get a level. Do I get a level? I do. Nice. So I got 39 crafting. What do we get from that? Oh, okay. Wow, nothing. Okay, well, now we can do the Fairy Tale Part 1 quest, which is going to be amazing for the Maggot Secators. Now, there is a part during this quest where I have to gather some items, and I could get really, really unlucky because there are some items that are really, really difficult to achieve. Like the Snapdragon and the Nature Talisman, but we're just gonna hope that we get lucky and we don't get anything too difficult. So to be honest with you guys, I think I got pretty lucky in terms of the wish list for Fairy Tale Part 1. I just need to get a piece of charcoal, which I can easily get from a shop in Brimhaven, a red vine worm, which I can dig up in the McGruber's Wood, and a fat snail, which I can just kill I think just one of those like snelms or whatever in the Mortmire swamp. So I got really lucky with this. My friend Bean was not so lucky. He had to get I think a nature talisman and like an uncut diamond, which are like two of the fucking worst things to get on an Iron Man. But thank you very much, Jagex, for making this quest so much easier on me than it could have been. So I guess everybody is training their magic with Camelot Tellies in 2017. That's interesting, I guess. Doesn't get much better than this quest, man. We get some nice farming XP. I don't really care about the attack and the mage XP. We get the magic secators. Ooh, 25 farming, I think from 21. I can now grow woad plants. I wonder if anybody in the history of RuneScape has ever planted themselves a woad plant. Seriously, I seriously doubt the fact that somebody has. But the great thing about this quest is obviously we get the magic secators, and now we can start the Fairy Tale Part 1, not Fairy Tale Part 1, Fairy Tale Part 2 quest, and we will get the access to fairy rings, which is just going to make things so easier. So many quests, clue scrolls, etc., because we'll be able to navigate all around the game through the various fairy ring teleports. I just got done talking to Fairy Fuckboy over here, and I think I should be able to use the fairy rings. Let's just go to AJP for the lulz. And hold on, maybe that's a buggy. Yeah, it's a buggy fairy ring. Let's go to CIP. That's miscellanea. Yeah. Oh no, I can't go there. No, I need a quest for that, so that's not gonna work either. Come on, man. I want to make sure these things work. Let's go to BJR. All right, no, that's the fairy ring for the for the thingy for yeah Fisher Holy Grail thing. Yeah, there we go, boys. The fairy rings have been unlocked. As I said before, these things are just gonna be amazing for doing clue scrolls, quests, and just getting around the game overall. It's gonna make things a lot easier. Now this is a bittersweet moment, man. We are completing our first ever tree run. It's so nice, man, because like with herbs you gotta do all kinds of quests and stuff to get like all the patches and get efficient like herb runs, but with tree runs it's pretty easy, man. I just use my Kindred Monastery teleport and run to the spirit tree to get here, and obviously I can teleport to all the other patches. But yes, gonna be doing some tree runs on the side. I have oak trees, and then once I get to 30 farming, and I think I got about 3 levels from this farm run, once I get to 30 I'll be able to do willows, and my freaking farming level will just start skyrocketing. It's gonna be so nice. Just now completing the fishing contest quest, a very nice quest to knock out because we'll need this for Rescue for Disaster. Get some fishing XP, I don't care what you have to say, a little vestry, 24 to 26 fishing. I can't believe, man, fishing is like one of my favorite stats to like AFK and train, considering how fast it is at like level 20 whenever you're doing like fly fishing, but it's only 26. I can't believe my fishing is so low. But yeah, we're just knocking out some very easy quests in order to get the Barrow's Gloves eventually. For whatever reason, I always pegged this quest to be like insanely tedious, and I always dreaded doing it like on piers and stuff because you have to get mithril gloves, and you need to do this quest to get mithril gloves. But you know, it only took me like 15 minutes, so I don't understand why I always hate it. But yes, we did the big jumpy bird hunting quest, and we get 48 cooking, and that's it. Here we are completing the Golem quest, obviously an RFD prerequisite, and we also unlock the ability to get the Shanty Pass to user, and I'm now going to do the Shadow of the Storm, and I have to kill like a level 120 demon, so hopefully I don't fucking die. Ah, feels good. Just completed our first ever herb run, got 24 herbs from 4 patches because one of them died. My first ever patch I went to died. That's pretty funny, but yes, 24 Hairlanders, going to be amazing for those energy potions. Farming is going to be amazing, man, I can already tell. Well, that was pretty easy. I'm going to put this in ranged because it's my lowest stat. And we should get 10k XP. What is that going to get me to? 35 range. Absolutely amazing. Let's go, boys. And that is the last quest I'm going to do for now because, as I've said for like the 30th time, I want to do Recipe for Disaster. And to do Recipe for Disaster, I want to get like as many gloves as I can before Barrows. I need to do the Heroes quest. And to do the Heroes quest, I need a lot of stats. I need mining to 50 from 19. I need fishing to 53 from 26. And I need cooking. Cooking's not a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to knock out the fishing first. Get that to 53. Shouldn't take too long, just doing fly fishing. And then what I'm going to do is probably do some quests to get my mining up because I can do like dig site and stuff, which will give me a ton of XP. Either way, man, it's not going to be too bad because fishing and cooking are pretty easy, but mining fucking sucks. I lied. I actually want to do Shiloh Village so I can fly fish there because, I mean, might as well. It's really close to a bank and I need to do the quest anyway. So here we are with the Jungle Potion quest, and now we can do the Shiloh Village quest as we get 32 Herblore, 975 total. Nice. Here we go, boys. The completion of the Shiloh Village quest, access to the Shiloh Village and to the gem rocks, which are actually pretty fucking good whenever you get the diary and you can just bank. Or, wait a minute, I think you need the diary to go to the bottom level, which has a deposit box in it, which is like really fucking good. But either way, gem rocks is still pretty nice. But we also get some crafting XP, and 2 quest points gets us to 100 quest points. Very, very nice. Only 75 more, and we can technically do Recipe for Disaster. We also get 40 crafting. Anything unlocked there? Ooh, I can enter the crafting guild and make ruby necklaces. Interesting. All right, let's go do some fishing. Hey, we just got ourselves 30 farming on our second herb run. Awesome thing about that is I can now plant my willow trees that I have in my bank, which is just going to help my farming get insanely high. I think I probably have close to like 50 or so banked because I've got about 60 or so willow seeds in the bank, as well as like another 25 or 20. I think we have 20 more oak saplings in the bank, so the farming is going to get up a ton in the future. Yeah, this took a lot longer than I was expecting, but we got ourselves the 53 fishing. We can now catch the lava eel for the heroes quest, and here is the fish that I managed to catch: 1,400 trout and 800 salmon. I'm going to go ahead and cook those. I should be able to easily get the 53 cooking. Also, shout to my man E39M5 for the free membership. Here we go with 53 cooking. I'm going to go ahead and just finish off the rest of the food. Should be able to probably get close to, I don't know. No, we are, okay, there's no way we're going to get to 60, but we should be able to get, between these salmon and trout I have, we probably should be able to get like maybe 58 or 59, so not bad. Going to do the dig site, had to get an opal, and on the way we got ourselves an easy clue from Hamguards. Shout out to Jagex, man, for making me think about doing this clue scroll. It was a bit tricky. 1k, nice. This quest took forever, man, but when we're trying to get 50 mining, I will definitely take the 15k mining XP, which will get us from 19, no, I think 20, all the way to 33. God damn, that's crazy, man. I don't have to do any of the boring early levels. I can just go straight to mother level. We also got, I think, 1 or 2, I think we got 1 herblore level out of it. Very, very nice. Well, boys, as you can see from my law rune stack, it is that time again to venture back to the fucking mage bank to buy more runes. This time I'm also going to buy some freaking cosmics because I can make myself some like games necklaces and castle wars rings, because like I haven't been able to make them and it's really frustrating me for doing quests. But this is the stuff I'm going to be going with. These heal, I think, 15 or 16, and then I got some Karambons. Basically, I want to go through not looking like a person who's risking anything. Like, I could go wearing full armor. People are going to be more compelled to attack me if I do run into somebody. So if I do see somebody, I'm just going to throw this on and try and tank my hardest. And if they TB me or freeze me, and if I run into like level 120 because I am level 72, then I'll fucking cry, dude. Oh, I'd be so devastated. Alright, and that was a lot easier than I was expecting. I swear, like I've said this before, but everything that I've had, you know, second thoughts about or was thinking was going to be difficult, it's all been really easy up until this point. But I'm curious, guys. Do you guys think I should risk my hardcore status going for the like the Sarah or the Guthix cape because you have to fight in the mage training arena? I mean, the chance of dying is like ridiculously low. I've done it like 5 times in old school and never even seen a PKer, but I still have to like sit in the arena for like 5 minutes. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and just buy a bunch of runes because I need to. Alright, so this should be enough runes. I got myself 676 laws and 260 cosmics. I'm not really sure how much cash is in there. I think I spent about 200k on these runes. And hopefully, man, this will be enough of the cosmics and the laws where I don't ever have to come back here for these runes. Because I'll definitely be able to get these runes later on from either rune crafting or Slayer. This is kind of awkward. I fucking disconnected like right after I got the level. But we have ourselves 50 mining now, and we have all the requirements to do the heroes quest. As you can see, unfortunately, the person I'm going to do it with, Ruben, is not online, so we're going to have to hold off. And what I want to do is use all of the ore that I managed to mine from 33 to 50 here at the Motherlode, which was about 1200 coal and 140 gold. I want to use that if I can to try and get my smithing as high as possible. I want to try and get it to 40 because once I get my smithing to 40, I can smelt the gold bars, and then I can use those gold bars to craft myself the games necklaces and ring of duelings that I so desperately need. I said I was not gonna come back to the fucking sand crabs, but you know, I really couldn't help myself. I made myself like 2,000 steel darts, and here I am using them as sand crabs, and we get all the way from 35 to 50 range, which is just gonna be amazing. When I do the animal magnetism quest, I can get the accumulator, and I can wear a blue d'hide, and so on and so forth, and I'm actually out of darts right as I got 50 range, which is pretty goddamn awesome. So what I'm gonna do now is honestly just quest like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be doing heroes quest, RFD, all kinds of stuff, bro. So I've now used up all of my Harrowlander seeds. Shout out to this dude who misclicked on me when he was trying to put his compost down. And I have a ton of Harrowlander herbs in the bank, and I'm going to be using those to get my herb lore up. I should be able to probably get close to like 40 or so. Because I just have a ton of them because I've done, you know, I had like 60 Harrowlander seeds. So I'm going to see how much we have exactly. I have, 335. So that is going to be amazing for all the energy potions and the Herblore XP. I am now the proud owner of 42 Herblore and 352 energy potions. That is going to be amazing. This is a nice thing to see. Took me quite a long time to make these dueling rings and these games necklace, but it is finally done and over with. I'm a little pissed I ran out of cosmics, man. I'm not venturing back out there, yo, because the Wilderness Slayer update just came out, and the Wildy is legitimately like, it is fucking bumping, and I know for a fact, alright, that I'm probably gonna get goddamn killed if I go out there. So I'm just gonna, you know, sit in a limbo state with these 29 sapphire necklaces. But we got a lot of stats up, man. We got a freaking mining level, a magic level, a bunch of crafting levels from making those jewelries. Jewelries, is that a word? From making those jewelry. Am I saying it right? I don't even know if I'm saying it. Who cares, man? You don't watch my videos for grammar. You watch my videos for goddamn progress. But yes, boys, we are now the owners of a ton of awesome jewelry that is going to help me so much when doing questing and doing like rune crafting and stuff, because I can now teleport to Clan Wars to get my run energy and my health back. Now on the outside, this might not look like a very significant level, but it really is. 49 crafting allows me to complete the hand in the sand quest, which is going to be very nice because every day, as a part of the dailies, I can get 84 buckets of sand by simply speaking to Burt, which is going to be very, very good because obviously I need buckets of sand to level up my crafting, which is what I'm going to be doing, or I'll be using buckets of sand pretty much the entire time I'm playing on this account, because it's obviously the best way to get your freaking crafting up. And I'm saying obviously a lot, so let's just stop this and get into questing. An absolutely lovely quest to get done. Upon the completion of this quest, we get 36 thieving and 50 crafting. Very, very nice. Ooh, I can create ruby amulets. I can create strength potions. Tell me this is a maze random. Of course you give me a raise random when I'm gonna start recording. I'm gonna see if he'll stick around. But once I talk to Burt every day, I can get 84 buckets of sand, which is going to be, I mean, it's not like absolutely amazing, you know, it's only 84 buckets. It takes like 20 minutes to buy from charter ships, but it's still a pretty nice thing to have. So go ahead and talk to Burt. Is there an option? Okay, I think this is just for the diary, so I just go ahead and talk to him. Man, Burt, yeah, you can be handy, so on and so forth, and talk to him again. Yeah, 84 buckets of sand in my bank, and we completed a medium task. All right, let's get bank from this maze random. I wasted like a minute and 30 seconds of my life for this. Okay, that's fine. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm sitting here doing the Heroes quest, and for the first time, alright, since they came out in, I believe, July, I have found a lucky impling. And now, I don't have the hunter level on my account, and you need, like, I think 89 or 99 hunter. I don't know anybody who has the hunter level for this, but this is absolutely fucking insane, alright? These things have been out for, like, 9 months, alright? And I've never seen one on my main account, and I'm just now seeing one on the hardcore, but, you know, I can't catch it. Thank you to GameTutz for helping me finish this quest. Getting myself 44 smithing, and that's it. You get experience and like a jillion freaking skills, and I only got 1 level throughout the entire thing. But finally, man, I've been trying to do this quest for a while now. We get an entrance to the Heroes Guild, and I can buy myself a dragon battle axe, which I'm not sure. I mean, I really want to buy one because I really need one, but I only have 240k. So, you know, fuck it, man. You only live once. I'm gonna buy it anyway. That probably wasn't very smart considering literally this is the only cash I have left to my name, and I like don't have high alch yet, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna get some money if I need to get some. But hey, at least we have a D-battle axe, right? Yay, I'm so happy, man. I don't have to worry about using freaking turquoise boots. I can now use the climbing boots. Another very, very short and easy quest. Good old troll stronghold. I can finally look at my skills and see that I only have 1 more level with 1 in it. I got the Varric Museum done, as you can see, and we got ourselves 9 Slayer and 9 Hunter. The reason I actually did this is because I'm going to be doing the Animal Magnetism quest, and for it I need 18 Slayer. So we're actually going to start the Slayer grind, and when I say Slayer grind I mean like 9 levels, and I can get a task from Cheldar, so depending on what it is, it could be like only 1 task, but let's see what we get, man. The first of what will most likely be 500 million clips of me getting a task from a Slayer Master. Don't give me something too terrible. And you give me 166 Blue Dragon Sea. I was looking at Cheldar's like task list to see what I could possibly get, and I saw Blue Dragons and I was kind of interested. I was like, you know, am I gonna kill the babies or would I kill normal blues? And of course, man, she makes me make up my mind, and I think I'm just gonna kill the normal Blue Dragons, because why not? I mean, you know, it might take a while to kill them, but I can use range and get some nice XP for my range, and I can get the bones, which I'll use for prayer. So not bad, man. Since I'm going to be ranging the Blue Dragons, I figured I would go ahead and knock out the Lost Tribe quest and pick myself up the Bone Crossbow. Unfortunately, I don't have the accumulator, obviously, but I can still use a Bone Crossbow because it's a really good range weapon, and like the bolts are like fucking dirt fucking cheap. So we'll go ahead and purchase one from, I think it's Nardoc, and see how much it is. 2,000 GP, and I'm stupid because I only brought 2,500 coins, but I'll just go ahead and buy a shit ton of bone bolts and slay some fucking dragons. If you thought I was broke when I had like 40k cash left after buying the dragon battle axe, no, you're wrong, because now I am broke. I have 102 GP to my name, but on the bright side, I do have 9,200 bone boats, and I'm pretty much set for fucking life for using my bone crossbow.